Imagine when you're using ChatGPT O3 for some research, as I was doing here. Hopefully, you are making less typos. But here I was trying to find out past and present scientists who studied the subject of reasoning in depth. And I got quite the list, right? After O3 thought for a moment, 19 seconds. But now I'd like to deep dive into each one of these, maybe scientists. But to be able to do that, I will have to either copy their names and ask separate questions about them here, or create a new tab maybe and do it like that. But I'd like to show you a easier way to do it using Cursor actually. You can actually copy the parts that you're interested in, all of it if you like. Let's copy this and we can bring it to Cursor and simply paste it here. And I'm going to use Gemini 2.5 Flash. I'm going to ask, explain each of these people's contributions to understanding human reasoning in a single MD file, and I'm going to send it. And here, actually, the cursor agent will actually perform searches on its own, which is pretty cool. Look here, it searched Rene Descartes, now searching Leibniz, Hume. So this is actually pretty cool. We could have actually done the research directly in the cursor, but I personally prefer O3. But keep in mind that we could have actually started this in cursor as well. Okay, here's our markdown and each explanation for each one of the scientists. We can actually view it with a markdown preview. And here is our explanations. And I didn't have to go around and start a new chat. Now, another thing we could actually do is to copy this entire response. And let's go back to the beginning. Let's actually restore checkpoint, or actually we can leave this here and type it, paste our content, the response from O3, and ask, please explain each technical term mentioned in a single MD file as as it relates to the general context, let's say. And here it's creating the markdown file, reasoning technical terms such as deductive syllogistic logic, propositional logic, inference and demonstration, methodological doubt. Yeah, so this is a pretty, decent way of actually getting the gist of a subject pretty quickly. Like I said, I like to start with O3 in ChatGPT and then move on to Cursor to make a deep dive. So everything is actually neatly packed together. And since all of these, for example, the scientists plus the technical terms are here, and I can pass them as context and ask additional questions about them. I'd like to take your attention to my new project called Journey to 10K monthly recurring revenue, which is a journey that I'm embarking on, and I'd like you to join me to build apps that earn and start our quest to 10K MRR. So I am creating these videos based on my own experience. We will be actually learning a full tech stack using Next.js with Fast API backend. And we will continue this journey, build apps, and try to achieve 10,000 monthly recurring revenue by building apps. And I will be updating. Currently, there's 6 chapters. If you want to join in. Link for that will be in the description. So 4 of these videos are actually free to watch. But if you want the full scope of things, you can become a patron. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.